What's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Pedro. Sorry it's been a little while since I posted a video. Had a lot of schoolwork to do, being an adult, that kind of thing. But as far as the Universim, there's been a new patch out, and it is the most recent update. So what I'm going to do is just run through a few things real quick, if I can. The patch notes. So first and foremost, they fixed some bugs. Fixed the farm description being cut off in the building pop-up. Constructor's hut LOD fixed. Constructed buildings no longer disappear underground. Fix an issue with nuggets going idle after mating. That was a problem. Fix nuggets getting stuck on game startup while leaving epicenter. That was a problem. Canceling the placement of the building no longer marks that area is occupied. Never had that issue. I never canceled buildings. So, builders no longer take too many resources to build site. Yeah, that happened a few times. Birds are now rendered correctly from both orientations, top and bottom. I never really noticed, to be honest. Animals no longer disappear. That is not true. That's still happening. I have witnessed the same tree eat 2 wolves and 2 bears this morning. So they walked into the tree got hungry and ate them. No, they didn't really eat them, they just disappeared. Numbers fixed in the bottom bar of the main user interface. Whatever. Fix an issue with builders going idle when resuming their work after eating or resting. That was an issue. Significantly improve the way construction sites and buildings can be selected. That has been a huge help, and I'm going to show you here in a minute. New content, more descriptive job statuses. Job status is now included in Nugget's current task within the description. So, that's not what I wanted. Go up here, right here. You can see for Adahi, or whoever this is, he's a constructor, and he's currently building, so there's that. Got that guy building. So, they implemented something new called the baby machine, which is over here. And you can actually pick when to mate. So right now I have it set to auto, so it's, they're going to take care of their own business themselves. But if you want to slow down the population, you take this off, and then it will show, which females are ready to mate, and you just click. So you can control your population that way. Something I find interesting is it looks like this may end up getting a console port. So it says here basic PlayStation 4 and Xbox One controller support implemented for PC only. I don't see why they would add the PS4 controller options if they weren't thinking about porting it. So it looks like that might happen. New particle effects, new shaders, all that kind of good stuff. Refactored wildlife system including animal AI. The statistics screen, which is actually right here, it will show you the population of certain animals. And here's the color code up here. So right now the hawk is doing quite well. The rabbit is doing quite well. And let's see, the black bear, he's staying pretty constant. And the humpback whale is staying fairly constant. I do not see any mammoths, so I don't know if they've died out. Resources and nugget screen currently not available, so there is that. We can actually now use our first god power, intervention. And this is all it does. Watch. We click on it. We hold it down. Oh, sorry. And we can pick it up. Okay, maybe. Let's try this again. We can pick it up out of the ground and throw it. Boom. And it causes damage, and that tree is now destroyed. So there's the first god power. It's free right now. Can't really do. I don't know if it's cost any energy anyway, but we don't have energy accumulating right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Added selection box to planet tooltip and improved how tooltip info is displayed. Just random stuff. Construction sites can now be selected. And there it shows who's working on it, how far along they are in getting the materials there. and it shows the available worker slots that can build on it. And this is a good tool because before we had no idea the progress. So now it shows how far along in the process we are. So now we're at 3, 4, 5. It's just going to keep going up. And of course, the more people you have working on it, the faster it's going to go. So that was good. Refactor the priority panels. Refactored, let's see, essentially fixing the issue where a nugget becoming adult or dying would reset pending changes. Each profession now has a set number that indicates how many nuggets will be assigned to that profession. Epicenter will assign the nuggets in a cyclic manner. Cyclic. Overall, they did some balancing with age and hunger and things like that. The day and night cycle, and they added some things that I'm running this at the highest settings that the game allows right now. My computer will let me do it, and it looks great. You know, have some great lens flare here. So right now it's on very high, so it looks like they're getting it to where it's getting a little bit more optimal, so that's good. So yeah, this has been just a brief update on the most recent patch. It looks like it's going in the right direction. Now we're still a long ways off, guys, on having the actual game itself, because these are just the building blocks. And if this is just the building blocks and you're able to see the population of how many animals, how much resources you have, nuggets, and all that kind of stuff, I can see how this game could quickly get overwhelming for people that are new to this type of game. But there's going to be a lot to manage. And hopefully they'll allow it, or they'll include things that will kind of auto-manage it for you, kind of like with the mating system. So if you build a farm per se, and one of the farmers dies, it'll auto-assign an available worker. So that would help it a little bit. So again, long ways off, guys. This is still pre-alpha, but some good things in the pipeline. And I will definitely give you guys an update on anything else that is coming down the pipe. Oh, one other thing they are going to add is a gatherer's hut, which is really just more like a stockpile, which they already have a warehouse, but warehouse people have to have workers. The gatherer's hut doesn't really have to have workers. I didn't see in the screenshots, but it was more or less like just a stockpile place, so you don't have people doing this right by this area. Oh, I guess mammoths did die out. Rip Ray Romano, or whatever his character was. Not the real Ray Romano, but you know what I mean. So, game's starting to look a lot better. Nuggets are looking better. A lot more textures and decorations on the buildings. So that's that. Hope you guys took some useful information for this, and I will do my best to keep some videos pumping out on a little bit more frequent basis, but with a school schedule and the baby on the way, things are kind of hectic. So there it is, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys later.